Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Kabam did something really interesting in the past, 2 months. They said, hey, be patient. The game is broken, but we will fix it. October will fix some things, and then by the November patch, hopefully pretty much everything will be fixed. They must be panicking at this point because the complaints for the game being broken that have come into my channel, and given I only hear from certain people, it's a microcosm of the community, but I'm receiving new complaints that are sort of a combination of things, especially in this Alliance Quest video, that I haven't received before up to this point in 2021. So we were told that originally everything would be fixed by now, and now the same month that Cyber Weekend is commencing, and they are putting out a lot of really good offers. The November monthly card was so good, and then for those of you that were, God, I'm still kicking myself, smart enough to recognize the bad drop rates and purchase them before they were fixed, got free bonus crystals, and we saw some crazy stuff come out of that. But besides that, we've also had the return of the format of the What If Nexus crystals, only instead of the What If, they're the special November crystals, and some awesome people have opened things like finally their 5-star Scarlet Witch or 5 or 6-star Hercules. Crazy. But at the same time, there's still some issues, obviously, that need to be addressed. So I want to know if you're facing these two Alliance Quest problems. The first one we don't have on video. The second one we do. A-Man, thank you for sending this to me because he has had a nightmare of a time. On my live stream on Friday night, I had two different people say, Prof, we are seeing the same thing, even though they didn't know each other, they were in the same alliance, where the game crashes during the fight, which is not a new problem, unfortunately. It's a problem that's happened for a while. You lose half your health. Thankfully, we've got Alliance Quest revives and potions as part of the weekly compensation, but it's still annoying. But then, the only time I've seen this bug, I've seen it 4 times, and it's in Incursions. And it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world because you don't lose your health. But this continues to happen to A-Man, where he'll go in with, say, Apocalypse, automatically time out, and then he'll go back to the screen. And so he'll say, okay, well, Apocalypse didn't work, so maybe I'll bring in Warlock. Same exact thing happens. So he ends up having to eventually restart the game, and if there is a good news to this, it's that it's a visual bug. It's not like the crash bug where you lose half your health. You don't lose any health. It's just annoying. But at the same time, it's like it's fusing the crash bug, which has taken down so much health and revives and potions this year, and then with what I have only seen in the Incursions bug with the automatic timeout where you have to just restart. This is still not as bad as the Doctor Strange, or should I say the Dormammu, I have come to bargain bug. Remember that? Where you have to redo the same fight over and over and over and over again? That was a fun one. And by fun, I mean some things put the FU in fun, and that was one of them. So, sometimes Kabam doesn't like to keep posts up on the forums that talk about bugs or complaints because they're too negative. Which is why I love videos like this, because on my channel, I can use the comment section as a way to gauge other problems that you're having. So if you're watching this and you've made it this far in this video, thank you for watching this video. Please comment below. Let me know a couple things. What device are you on? What specific issues have you seen? If it's not just Alliance Quest, if it's Alliance War, if it's general questing, that's also important too, because it is a new month, and we know every time there's a new month, it's always the Marvel Casino of bugs. But at the same time, in months like November, similar to, say, July, it's especially important to Kabam that they don't tick off the community more than usual, because then they may not spend as much on the $600 plus offers that will be here at the end of the month. Now, to be clear, again, out of fairness, some of these bugs are just annoying, but they don't actually lose you health. And there have been some really good offers to the players. Not as good as the October Gold Trade-In event, but, what's better than that? It is the 2021 version of Gwenpool Goes to the Movies, to those of you who are old enough to remember that. Either way, A-Man, I appreciate you reaching out. This is the first person who had sent me some video on this. I know I'd heard from some type that people had discovered something similar, or had experienced something similar, I should say. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend. I look forward to seeing the feedback on this. And as always, I appreciate the support.